delicious burger. It has butter toasted buns, all beef patties, lettuce, pickles, cheese, 6 strips of bacon, spicy mayo, ranch. Sounds familiar, huh? It probably sounds like what you had for dinner today. Most Americans are constantly eating these burgers without second thought of what it may do to our bodies. Due to our ever-increasing sedentary lifestyles, our fast consumption of fast food, we never once to think how this may affect our heart. Our heart is about this big. It works by allowing blood to flow through our body and our organs. Once that flow gets blocked, heart attack happens, cardiac arrest goes, and all of these fall under the category of coronary heart disease. Coronary heart disease is the #1 killer of Americans today. We're the fattest country in the world. We have the most obese children in the world, and we have the most laziest children in the world. Now that I'll share with you an issue, I will further go into detail about how you can be part of the solution, or actually how to change the problem. Food manufacturers today are constantly putting more chemicals and more fats to make their foods look more appealing. They're filling their chickens with hormones to allow them to get bigger faster. Us as a consumer are suffering from these. We're growing at a fast rate, we're gaining weight at a fast rate, and because of our lack of exercise, we have nothing to do to stop it. Heart disease is the leading cause of death of both men and women of every race, according to the Center of Disease Control in 2006. About 7,500,000 die from a heart attack each year. About a quarter of a million are hospitalized as a result of a heart attack. In the United States alone, we spent over $3.16 billion in hospital bills in treating for heart disease. Stem cell research, on the other hand, is not funded by the government. Stem cell research can potentially be the cure for this, coronary heart disease, and other diseases as well. Now that I've spoken to you about the problem, I can then speak to you about a potential solution. Stem cell research is fairly new. It was first introduced to the nation in about 1996. What stem cell research is taking stem cells and cultivating them to be other cells. Stem cells, especially embryonic stem cells, go through this process called differentiation. And what happens is that it mimics, literally copies the cell of the surrounding cells. For instance, if you were to insert a stem cell into a dead heart cell, it would create new heart cells, giving you a like new heart. When people suffer from heart attack or coronary heart disease, their heart cells die. Most people that recover from heart disease, or most people that survive from heart disease, literally have a dead part of their heart, which causes heart murmurs and sometimes leads them to cardiac arrest. Supporting stem cells will not only help us, every one of us that consumes burgers, but will also help thousands of people across the world. Our children are slowly being appeased, and according to the National Center for Disease and Prevention, children as young as 14 are suffering from heart attacks. Stem cell research is the future. It will not only help coronary heart disease, but also Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Now that I've spoken to you about a possible solution, I'm now going to tell you how to possibly get involved. First thing that you can do is get involved in your local stem cell research. There's the Sanford Burnham Institute of Orlando, which is located in Lake Nona, and they are a nonprofit. They're not funded by the government, but our donations could also help them further their research in stem cells. And if you're a little hasty about that, just change your lifestyle. Change your consumption of burgers, fries, and sodas. Start eating healthier, start exercising more, and stop eating fast food and fat foods. According to the National Center for Disease Prevention, 30% of adults will suffer from coronary heart disease this year. That's 1 out of every 3rd adult. 42% of our children will suffer from obesity, limiting their exercise and their activity takes. So if these don't alarm you, I don't know what will. Please Support stem cell research, and also support healthy living. Change your lifestyles, change your exercise habit for the sake of your heart. Thank you. How long was that?